You get to pick one.
I want to know the answer to that one, actually. I hope this isn't a touchy subject, but are you and Tiff okay?
This is what he does.
I want to do it, I'll support you no matter what.
Now, you know what he reminds me of? Is
just say you can never take everything.
Hello C-Fam! Today I'm so excited for this video. I'm filming my first mukbang. So I've done it on Instagram Lives before and I've had so much fun. And I feel as though this is a very acceptable time to be filming a mukbang. So I actually contacted my friend, Alright Hey, because he's hilarious and there's a few things that we want to be reacting to within this video. So basically we're just gonna sit, have some wine, I'm with my girlfriend Das, and we're gonna eat some food. We're gonna react to some funny videos to do with Love Island. Like literally, we're just gonna be sitting here talking crap, but not talking bad about people, you know what I mean? Talking crap in a good way. We're just gonna get some like healthy food. We actually have Alright Hey here, Matthew. He's doing keto.
I'm on keto right now.
You know what? I take my hat off to you because I didn't know sugar and I thought that was great. Actually, I'm doing it again right now. But keto, what the hell? Like, how do you have no carbs?
So keto is like no carbs, like
No
whatsoever.
carbs, no sugar, yeah.
Wait, so like broccoli?
Yeah, can have that.
Yeah.
But you can't even have sweet
So like
potato.
low carb is fine. It's not like I have no
There
carbs,
is.
I have like under 20 grams a day. Sometimes under...
I had 20 in like literally my snack, my
I know.
third
I
snack
had
this
4
afternoon.
slices of
People like get
breakfast
so
today.
scared about it, but it literally like I lost, like it helped me lose like 30
Yeah.
kilos like last time. And now I'm like doing
Do you
it again. Yeah, but like not right now because
Yeah.
I literally like
You don't
just
have any
moved Sydney.
energy because you're on keto.
Well, I only started on Monday, so it's like day 3 right now. But like when I did it last week, last time I did it for 12 weeks. So
12 weeks!
and did not slip up until like week 10.
Good on you. Did you just feel like you can take on anything after that? Hey?
Absolutely.
Have you had the keto flu? So apparently the keto flu is like, so if you don't know what keto is, it's like ketogenic, is that how I pronounce it? Keto. Don't comment on my Apple Watch. Busy. Film a video. I just have Daniel Wellington. I like this one though.
You actually put on the wrong wrist too.
What?
It's meant to be on that one.
What do you mean?
What
What's this one on your
hand do
left?
you write with?
No, that's not a thing.
Are you
Yes, it
left-handed though?
is.
No.
Chrissy,
Yeah,
I've been
you-
thinking this for so long, I
that's
just
gonna be
haven't
on
ever
that
said
hand.
it to you.
So do you
write
actually,
with your right hand, so you put your watch on your left hand.
Yeah.
do you guys want to know why this is on my right hand?
So you can take photos of it.
So I can take photos.
Oh my god.
So like when I'm like taking
I hate
Instagram
that.
stories,
I
I'll
know,
always
what the
hold stuff
hell?
like this. Literally. it's the only reason.
No.
Yeah.
You talk about balance a lot, and like for
But
me,
you found
like,
balance doesn't work for you in that sense.
nah,
Yeah.
literally. So like keto, like to me, is my balance.
Yeah.
Because even
Love
though
that. That's what when I say find your balance, I'm not saying have a balanced diet. I'm saying literally find what yours is.
Yeah.
So for you, keto is balance. You get me?
Absolutely.
Oh, okay.
Oh, we're doing this
Thank
one.
you.
Sorry.
Woo!
I'm
Okay.
not a straight boy, so I
No.
didn't understand the little fist bump.
I love cigarettes.
What is that?
So this is actually
Organic Shiraz, the McCall brand. You can only get it from BWS in Woolworths.
ding! I'll actually pop up a photo here what it looks like because
Yeah, we'll just put it in the swipe up. We'll just
put it in the swipe up.
comments.
Have a taste, please. Just like a little bit. Like it's
No,
honestly.
just
Am I
inhale
actually?
it. Just
I don't know
inhale.
what Shiraz has in it.
It's like the lowest.
And I'm not
of
even a
those.
red wine fan.
Oh, you have this. So
Listen, I wasn't until
Let me try a little. I'm only having a sip because I don't even know.
No
See,
one
this
was.
This is a thing.
this is a big thing, and it honestly,
oh my god, stop it.
I get so many people with this wine. So it's organic, preservative free, and I have it literally every night and feel fine. You don't like, you know.
It's so dry.
Is
Dry.
mine
It's
still in the
so dry.
No, mine. You have to get
You don't like
bigger.
dry wine? Put a little on the lounge.
We're a wine drinker.
I was just looking at it.
I don't have the time to like get acquired to a new wine. Like
He's
I'm
like,
just
I'm
like
busy.
Sauvignon, Sauvignon. Not that I drink much
Oh,
on keto
please.
anyway. Like I stick to the vodka.
Sorry.
The vodkas. All right, I don't need nits. Please.
You want to hear a funny
Show me
story?
what's there.
Whoa, here we
So,
go.
when I was 20, I had a
So
boyfriend.
cheap,
No, I think it was
okay.
like 19, 20. I had a boyfriend and he basically lived with us. And I had really bad nits. My whole family got
Oh
them.
my god, did you really?
My whole
I've been
family.
sleeping with you like every night.
My whole family got the nits. Oh my god. Guys, utilize, please.
Oh my
Thank you.
God. We
Anyway,
need the one story to
my whole family got nits. And my boyfriend started to itch really bad. And I knew I gave him the nits. I just knew it. And my mum goes, are you itchy? Dal, you're gonna have nits, let me have a look. She literally grabs the knit comb, starts going through his hair. He gets the reddest face ever. And he goes, you would have got it from Chris. Chris has nits too. And he looked at me and he was like, and she goes, me. Guys, sit down. Basically at the age of 20 and he was like 25, my mum's knit combing our hair. We were sitting on the lounge, we had the stuff, we had the caps.
The stuff that burns your
Oh my
skin.
god, and it smells like
and you can hear it like popping the
yes.
killing
Oh
the
my
noise.
god. You know what's so weird? That is so legit. Like that is actual tea because that happens, but no one has ever spoken about that in their lives.
So what I'm planning to get is like Pokeball. I actually live in Cronulla and everyone always has Pokeballs. I haven't had a Pokeball here yet.
I haven't had one at all
I
in
really
my
feel
life.
like
I've
it's a
never had
lunchtime
one.
thing. Like if I'm not really sure if it's a dinner time.
Get whatever you want. Do you guys want to come?
Because this is
Alright, you can come.
You have no option. It's like Dora the
Let's go.
And we're back.
We're back. We're off to see the wizard. The
Wonderful Wizard
of Oz.
of Cronulla.
Of Cronulla.
Where the smoothie place was in the morning.
Me being a hot Instagram model for Pokeball.
Matt just had to make his own like Pokeball and he's keto, so he was literally here like, can I have this, can I have this, can I have this? We're literally here Googling what he could have. So we're kind of overwhelmed and stressed.
Which is like my life.
We got the Pokeballs. We've got the teriyaki salmon. I also got teriyaki salmon and brown rice. And then I'm the person that gets two different sauces, so I can kind of like, which one do I actually want? Do you know what I mean? What'd you get? Wow, yours looks so cool.
Oh,
Mine's-
yours looks like crispy and nice.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah,
know.
Charlotte.
I tried to be as keto as possible while being very overwhelmed.
Oh my God, I'm so overwhelmed. Wow.
But I'm pretty certain that it's all keto.
Wow,
so-
this is amazing.
that
What is
one?
that?
The mayo.
Which one? There were two.
I don't know.
Is that
I'm getting
the
it
It's very
seeded-
creamy and very nice.
seeded one?
Yes. See, I don't like watery. I hate watery. I like creamy.
Oh my god, I could say so many things right now.
It's alright. You're stressed, babe.
You watching that is literally going to be hilarious.
Why?
Because
What?
I just tried, so many things just went wrong.
You're stressed, babe.
You watching that is literally going to be hilarious.
I'm nervous. This bit like gets me every time. Like when I first watched it, I was like,
Even just the music, do you remember when it first came on? And it was like, da 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 da. We were so.
You were screaming,
sitting
and I'm
there
recording going, ew! Team Christy.
Oh, here he goes.
Is it my birthday? The freaking feels like it. Wow.
That's
So
disgusting.
embarrassing.
I-
He says that.
so confident.
Can't stand it.
Trying to be different from some.
And then when no one steps forward, like I was screaming.
You guys look incredible.
Look at him coming in with the confidence like he's gonna like see the ladies.
He looks good though. He looks really cute. His phone is no business.
I'm charismatic,
Right.
exciting, and as you can tell, I'm very confident.
Not a lie.
Yeah, we can tell.
But
At what other people are
confidence
doing,
is great, but like
competition
you've
with
got to have
myself.
other shit to back it up. You know what I
I
mean?
definitely have high standards. I do love a very attractive girl.
Lucky you.
So in his bio, he literally described who he liked as a
Oh, this is
woman,
my favourite bit.
and it was the opposite of me. And then when he chooses the women, he chose Jessie, who looks exactly like me, and nothing what he
Opposite to what
described.
he described.
Yeah, when I watched it with my housemates, we were all like, oh lol, the one that looks most like Christy, what a surprise.
But like, I just, his whole bio was a lie. I don't get that. Why though? Do you know what I mean?
I know why.
I know.
Because he went on this show, he dumped you to go on this show, so he's playing his cards right by saying that you're not his type, so that when you come out and say, I dated him, he's gonna go, we never dated.
So
He's
honestly,
not my type.
that's the only leg that he has to stand on at this moment, is to make it out that like we didn't date.
Uh-huh.
That!
Yeah.
Okay, so my most favourite one that I want to react to is
Oh.
Maurice puts words in Jessie's mouth. Okay, so when this was happening, my blood, guys, was boiling because this is what he does. And you know what? That if you literally look up narcissist, it is they manipulate you to think a certain way. So he would be like, no, I'm not in the wrong. You feel like this. You feel this way towards me because of your past experiences with me.
Yeah, no, that's insensitive.
I'm like, honey.
For lack of a better term, they call it gaslighting. Because like
everyone was saying that. What does that mean?
What does that mean?
Gaslighter.
I've never heard that.
Everyone was
gaslighting
like,
is when someone makes you feel like you're the problem or tries to like spin it to make them the victim. Like as if someone comes and goes, like if in a relationship someone's like, oh, this thing annoyed me. Well, I did that because you made me do it.
Yeah, right.
Because
It was a bit of a thing, huh?
Pretty rocky.
Yeah.
Yeah, a bit shaky.
Do you have any thoughts on it?
Like, essentially, we're still like
this
paired
actually
up
like
and whatnot.
Yeah,
made my blood
definitely.
Yeah, it's just like I think
I
that's
was
the
so
end
angry.
of the like. I think no more growing there. Yeah,
Just gonna say that, yeah.
mates.
I was just gonna
he
say
goes,
that.
oh yeah, I was just gonna say that. What, end it? And
No, because this is what they do. They start by agreeing with you, and they go, yeah, we're on the same page. Then they gaslight you, and that's
Wow.
how they. It's literally so. Everything Maurice does on this show, I
For a reason.
can read people really well. Like I can see through someone so well. I'm like can see transparency. Like I'm like it doesn't. You can't fucking fool me. Do you know what I mean? Like you cannot fool me. And Maurice, I can see straight through, and I can see every plan that he makes and every chess piece that he moves in this game.
Yeah.
Like he is playing the game. He doesn't care about finding love. He wants Instagram followers. Like
Yeah.
let's be real.
so many
here.
people say to me that they're like,
100%.
so is he putting
obvious.
this on? And I'm like, but this is generally him as a person, right? And he would be thinking everyone in that house is like, they're the bad people, you know? Now seeing this on TV, on national television, how he's acting, seeing the transparent from him to a normal guy, that's when I'm like, wow, okay. Like when it was just one-on-one, there
Like-
would be situations where it was hard, but I dealt with it okay.
Yeah.
Like now that he's next to
Normal people.
normal guys,
Yeah.
you can
Oh,
see how he is.
I'm happy because I'm like, I wasn't crazy.
But also when you first meet a guy, they
Yeah.
like it's the fresh beginning fun.
Exactly. Like there was
Wait,
literally
what?
stages in the relationship. He said to me, if you're going through something, whether it's you're sad or you're stressed, talk to someone else before me. Because
No.
he didn't want my negative energy.
What?
Whenever I was negative or sad,
That makes me want
He-
to like start crying. That's
so one time I was
sad.
on the phone and I was like upset about something, and he literally goes, stop, I'm going to leave you here. You're stunting my positivity.
Stop.
I hung up. I go, hung up, bawled my eyes out, and I was like, I'm such a negative person. Like, why do I have to put this on people? I do it all the time.
I'm screaming at you because like that is literally like so funny that he like I'm just like I think it's hilarious that he is a real person. I look at him and I'm like, how do you exist?
Is that
So Jesse and I both agree that we are no longer a couple. We are simply just
it's the
friends.
second episode?
No, she
Communication
made the
between Jesse
decision
and
and
I.
he's had to roll with it.
Wasn't the best.
And this is how he
And
looks at things. We agree.
Communication is super important for me. I just want to...
Communication, but he told you to stop. Take your problems elsewhere, please.
Communication's
Because
important, but he didn't
you
tell her that
are
on the show.
stuffing up my positive vibes. So
literally.
communicate with me if it's positive. If it's anything but positive, don't bother communicating. You can send a smoke signal, doll, for all I care. I don't want to hear about it.
You know what?
That movie that
I
made
feel
him.
for him. No, I feel for him because he's going on with the intentions of to get all these followers and fame, and he's getting the complete opposite. And like at the end of the day, if you fuck up, you're gonna have to suffer the consequences. And he's thinking that I can do whatever I want, with as many people as I want, but if I have good intentions and if I'm positive, it's gonna work for me. No,
He will
mate.
stomp on everybody he can until he gets to where he needs to be.
So I have never watched Love Island before. Like I've never watched a
Neither
previous
have
season.
I.
Yeah.
Yeah, because of this situation, I chose to watch, and I watched a few times, but he just annoys me so much. Like I literally had to stop watching videos that he was in of yours because I was like, or I'd skip past his bit because I just could not stand him. I've never liked him.
You related to that.
Every story he was in of yours, I was like, ugh.
But you felt last night.
I felt like I had to have like so many answers ready so soon. Like I have you there, you're like, so how do you feel? And I'm like, I was
So
just
the
like,
pressure you
ugh.
just
He was
weren't able to
very
handle it really
fast,
well,
wasn't he?
Just talking about things.
Yeah, I was
Well,
just like,
Like
I'm
straight away, he was
I feel like he
into
thought
it.
it was gonna work.
Yeah, if you get him, that means that they're the power couple and they're gonna be the most like camera time. Do you know what I mean? His goal right now is to get heaps of camera time and people to love him.
Because he was the
I'm
first
like a
to kiss as well,
cruiser.
wasn't he?
And plus, your previous relationship would have stung you pretty hard.
Watching
not really bad. Like we were
That's
best
what I was
mates and stuff.
Yeah.
But like,
You just told me you left on bad terms, that's all.
no, we didn't really leave on like bad terms. But like,
That would have put a bad taste in your mouth. So I can totally understand how you are very
Well, I didn't even let it
cautious
hold.
with
You know what he
steps.
reminds me of? It's like Tracy Grimshaw from A Current Affair. Like when they have like 60 Minutes, when they have that one-on-one interview in 60 Minutes, and they're like, you killed that man, didn't you? And they go, I didn't kill that. But where were you on the night of the 14th? I was at home. And who's there to confirm that you were at home? Because I think you've killed this person. I didn't kill that person.
This
You
is
killed it.
her!
That is him.
I already know that you killed him.
Yes, that is him. He is bloody.
Yeah. He's not listening to what they have to say. She already has the answers in her head.
when you ask questions, it kind of feels like you're putting words in my mouth,
Oh,
and like I
yeah,
really
yeah.
hate that.
Tell me, explain to
Like,
me.
and it like doesn't give my brain time to actually
Like
think
I
or
care.
feel or say what I think. Like you kind of like come in, like I totally understand how you've come out of a rough relationship, so you'd be feeling this way, and then I just keep getting really confused about it. So that's
Think
when
she's
then I'm
actually
like, I
smart
don't know,
about
like
it.
he's like kind of like told me how I feel, like
Yeah.
I don't
think
know.
you're uncomfortable with communication in general. That's
He's
probably
doing it
why
again.
you feel
See,
that
like
way.
you're doing that, like kind of like do it now.
There she
I feel like
goes.
it got a little bit heated unnecessarily. It's got out of control. One of the hugest things for me is communication. Like it's not your strength, and
Yeah.
communication, transparency, growth, and above all, confidence. And confidence is showcased.
If I was sitting right in that position,
Confidence.
my leg would have just gone up.
Yeah.
Dance a leg.
She's burning up inside.
Yeah.
If anyone, I would be like, stop right there. Shut the fuck up. You had the audacity. You met me for 2 days. And he's literally like, you're not a community person. It's not your strong point. Like, you don't say that to someone.
No.
It's only because he's freaking out that she's already figured him out. So he's like, I'm just gonna throw it back on you and make you feel upset and tell you your
But
weaknesses.
he
and
generally thinks he's in the right.
That's what-
the thing.
yeah.
He, like, yes, he's like, she's not a communicator, she's this and this and this. The reason why, like, everything he's saying, he generally believes.
Which is the scary part,
That's
because if
the
he was
scary
just
bit.
going onto this show just to get the followers or whatever, like,
Yes.
whatever, like, do what you gotta do, Joel. But, like, the fact that I know that he actually is being 100% legit, and he's like, I'll go on and be myself, and I'll get followers.
He describes it as
Walking down the
consciousness.
street.
So I'm someone who I'm super conscious, I'm super aware, but he thinks it as like at a level where it's like he's vibing at a different level, and like he would literally say to me, "You won't understand this conversation. I vibe." He goes, "I vibe at a different level," and I go, "Honey,
Oh my God.
honey, where you're vibing, you're not talking real life. Of course, I'm not going to understand." He will start talking about only things that he's come up with in his own mind, thinking he's vibing at a new level, but I'm like, baby, you made this up.
I'm gonna be
Can
honest,
we just
like,
walk inside and get some water while we talk, if you don't mind?
Yeah, so that's
Nah,
his
you
way.
go.
Yeah.
That's his way of being like, you follow me,
Yeah.
I've got this. He would always do, can you do this? Can you do that?
I love that you notice this and like you have switched on to this, because what he just did there was, before she could even respond to what he said to her, he has changed it and gone, let's go inside. I feel like a therapist right now, or like a person who like reads people. Because now she's
Shitting
gonna
himself
go,
that she's figured him out.
instead of her going boom back with a comeback, she has had to pull her comeback back, and he's gone, let's do something else.
Throw
Meaning
off
she
guard.
has gone, I can't be bothered going back to the point that I was going to say.
Yeah, so
and
now-
that makes her point never come across, because she's gone, can't be bothered. Like, do you know what I mean?
And this is his way of being like, you follow me, I'm now superior.
Uh-huh.
You know what I mean? Like, I've got this. He tries to change the dynamic, and you do this, you do that.
The other thing is that he chooses his words very well, because if you play that again, he says, can we go inside?
Literally transparent.
Let's just-
I'm gonna be
Can we
honest,
just
like,
walk inside and get
Can
some
we
water
just
while
walk
we talk?
inside? But before she's even said yes or no, he's up and walking inside.
Nah, you go. I kind of want to just have a sit by myself for a second.
I mean,
Yeah,
But
yeah,
she-
yeah, that's all good. I want you to come
Thankfully
anyway.
has said, nah, I'm gonna sit here. Going back to what I just said, me as Dr. Phil over here, that could have gone two ways. Either she gets up and follows and that conversation never goes anywhere, or she retaliates and goes, no, I'm not following you. Which is exactly what he wants, because now he got the last word anyway. Because he
Yeah,
said what he needed to say and she never said what she needed to say.
Yeah.
Done. Done.
Straight over to the boys. Straight over to the boys.
Where's the kitchen? Where's the kitchen?
No, but-
Didn't you gotta go to the kitchen?
But he goes straight over to the boys to say, hey, look at me.
Where's your water?
I have dominance because I have other people and you're sitting on a lounge by yourself.
By yourself, yeah.
He didn't go straight to the kitchen because he wanted to say, look at me and other people.
It's so satisfying to have that conversation. You have no idea.
Oh.
I saw through the facade. I saw what she's actually really like. I'm just very grateful that I'm not with her anymore.
I had a girlfriend 2 weeks before the other. Maurice!
That's huge.
I'm just saying, I called that from day one. Day bloody one. There was something off about him. I knew it.
Were you actually dating her before you came on here?
Not dating, we're seeing each other.
I'm fine it. Cynthia deserves better as well. She does not deserve to be tricked.
So I asked him, when was your previous relationship? And he said a year ago.
So he kind of lied.
Like, even before this, I was feeling really unsettled about him, and I couldn't tell why I was feeling unsettled.
That wasn't a real newspaper. Obviously.
First of all, it was like a laminated piece of
I thought it was
paper.
going to be like a newspaper clipping or something, but it wasn't
Like the
real.
Daily Telegraph,
So-
it's gone to Fiji.
But it wasn't-
Yeah, on the
Literally, like
plane.
they've sent one over. But what is so funny to me is that these people have spent like what 5 days or whatever
Yeah,
with
like
him,
4,
and they
yeah.
can figure it out
Yeah.
without any contact of the
Yeah.
outside world.
Yeah.
Like we have. Like we can see what's going on sitting here and talking about it, but like for them to see it makes me, and her just saying the word like, I feel like unsettled. Like that is how I felt watching him on your social media, and then
Yeah.
like watching him on TV, and that's why I've stopped watching. Also, Cynthia is like my girl. Like from day
Yeah.
one, I was like, I love her. She's the best.
She's really switched on, hey.
But then she cried. She deserves an Oscar award for the crying scene she had last night. Did you see that?
Do you reckon it was real?
Like, give her a gold Logie.
Do you reckon it was
I'm-
real though?
Nah,
Nah.
I don't reckon it was real at all.
Really?
What do we think of Owen?
Oh, he's a little babe. I'd marry him.
I
He's
haven't
like
got
the
to know
boy
his
you marry.
personality because I haven't watched, so I don't know what he's like because I only saw like one of the first couple of episodes with him. My God, he is attractive.
He's a gorgeous person. A gorgeous, gorgeous.
I
I think
You
it's his
just-
facade.
Stepped off camera to fix yourself up.
I know. So I think it's a facade with Owen. Like I feel as though because he's so manly and sexy and confident, because he's like I'm not like
Yeah.
if I first seen him, I'm not like sexually attracted. But as soon as he
No.
starts to talk and act,
True.
yeah.
Also, oh my God, Maurice.
I'm gonna couple up.
Nah, I can't even watch it.
Do
but
it.
I will.
No.
But I want to see Maurice shoots his shot first. Because that looks like fun.
You know, I wanted to put it all on the table to let you know that I want you to pick someone that you could invest your time into.
Really see us working on the outside well.
Yeah.
Nah, he struggled so
That's a lie.
hard to say
I learned that at
You're-
acting. When you do something in your
Uh-huh.
eyes to get distracted, that's a
You're-
lie.
It's potential.
Do you really see us working on the outside well?
Yeah.
Ah!
Realizes what he said. He goes, yeah.
Yeah.
I love her so much. I love her. You poor girl.
Well, she's actually done really well. Hey, now that you've said
I
that,
have to give my heart a chance.
the pauses, the everything, the sigh.
She's definitely done acting as a kid.
Okay, that could be scripted.
Can I just say, no, that's what I was going to say. Snaps for the producer. for
Yeah,
writing that
because
one.
who would think of that under pressure? Who's on your goes?
I know, and you know what? Sorry, I need to unpause that and pause it again because like I can't look at him.
We can't freeze on his
He's
face.
so cute. Like
Sam,
he's
The guy with the glasses. Oh my God, I know.
Yeah. Well, the thing is though, I understand why. Like, Sam didn't want her, and like he wanted a friendship. And in her mind, okay, there's a potential I could be with Maurice. So right now she's going up the potential. Call my brother's name Reese. Wow, see ya. Bye, done. But she's just
I thought
going-
Reese was like a nickname.
So she's going off that, okay, there's a potential. Because Sam already was like, no. She pulled her heart out to Sam. Sam was like, I don't see this working.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So it's not like she wasn't actually, she didn't get to pick there and then. Because no matter what, Sam didn't want her.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So, like, she wanted Sam more than Maurice, but Sam didn't want her. You know what? I've had enough of Maurice. Guys,
Done.
can we
Yeah, can we do something else?
Done. Honestly,
Done.
Darcy and I, whenever anyone brings up his name, we're like,
We're over it.
Done.
done.
I went to
Over.
work, I went to uni, everyone's bringing it up. I'm like, leave me alone, I'm not even you.
My mum like rang me up yesterday and I go, don't talk about it! Yeah, how's the weather on the coast, mum? Anything else? And yeah, we changed the conversation very quickly. Right behind you guys, I have this huge window and like I have like
She's right there.
Window door.
window door.
She just stopped what I said. She's right.
So guys, on my Instagram, I actually asked you guys what we should talk about within this mukbang. You get to pick one.
I want to know the answer to that one actually. I hope this isn't a touchy subject, but are you and Tiff okay?
Okay, so obviously I moved away. So Tiffany is my best friend. Darcy and I literally had this conversation today.
This morning when I was making the bed.
Yeah, and Tiff and I, we literally were each other's like left leg. And when you're on top of each other like that for so long, it's like you see each other's like worst sides. And we both went through a lot individually, and because we were each other's best friends, there were stages where we'll take a lot out on each other. And like she went through a massive breakup, and I actually was going through a lot with my own self. With like I was like recovering from IBS. Like I had that, you know, that huge like breakdown where my gut, I was like suffering really bad with my gut. So I was going through that phase for like a whole year and a half, and she was there, she had my back the whole entire time. But basically for about a year, our friendship was really like, it was rocky. It was very rocky because we were both going through like stuff individually. So usually when you have like your girlfriends, one is there to support you when you're going through things, vice versa. But we're both going through things individually, and we kind of both expected each other to be there for support, but we mentally and physically couldn't. So we kind of just went through phases within our relationship where it was rocky, and we'd had a lot of fights and a lot of miscommunications. And Tiffany and I were the complete opposite, but we really complimented each other for that, but with the complete opposite. So there'll be certain things that I would do that she didn't believe in, and there'll be certain things that she would do that she didn't believe in. Anyway,
You didn't believe in.
yeah, sorry, that I didn't believe in. Thank you, otherwise that would have just continued. And yeah, when I moved, we both felt very relaxed in the sense of we didn't put pressure on each other to be such amazing friends anymore, because we were really putting pressure on the friendship. Bye Darcy, she's gone to the toilet. So for example, like when you're in like a relationship like with someone, like if you go through like a rocky stage, you put a lot of effort in to save it. So we were putting a lot of effort into our friendship to try and save it. And like it's not like it's ruined or anything like that, but we're putting so much effort in. And when I moved, we realized how relaxed we both felt. So it's kind of like we're going through this phase of like a friendship break. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Because we're like, okay, cool, we need to have a break from each other to recoup, find ourselves, and then actually like tingle with that like that love and that friendship again, kind of thing. So like at the end of the day, she'll always be my best friend, and there's gonna be a phase where we're gonna adore each other again. But for right now, because her and I were literally in a fucking relationship, right now we're just like, it's like we're having a friendship break. I will always love Tiffany, and nothing ended on bad terms, but this is just what we're doing to save ourselves and our own friendship. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Would you ever consider going on Love Island? And I think like that means for this season. Like
Yeah.
if they asked you to go on, would you go on?
Yeah, when I was on the radio to Kyle and Jackie O, he was like, if I could get you on, like, would you? I was like, nah, man. Like, because at the end of the day, like, I do have a lot going on within my own business, so it would, like, that would I'd have to have a full, like, stop on all of that. And I just, like, I'm not at the point where I can do that. And two, it's not in line with what I'm about. So, like, I don't want to create fame over, like, sex and, like, TV and all these things, because there's nothing that I'm in line about. I'd get all these followers who aren't genuine about health, who don't actually like what I have to talk about. So then I'd start talking about all these like things to do with health and personal development, and they're like, no, talk about boys, do this, do that. Like, I wouldn't be gaining the right amount of followers, and it's something that isn't going to actually help me. And
But you, yeah.
do you know what I mean? Like,
And that's what we spoke about when she rang me when they contacted her, and I was driving, and I was like, what? Like, it was like the
everyone was like, do it.
No, I was like, look, I started straight away. I was like, you're not doing it, and then I was like, wait, if you want to do it, I'll support you no matter what. But I don't think it's just gonna look like you're a YouTuber and you just want to get famous and you're going on there for the drama because
that's what it is.
Your ex,
drama.
and that's literally what it is, and that's nothing that you're promoting on your channel. You want to stick to what your talent is, you know?
And I think also, like, without discrediting you, and no offense, but he is a very smart man, and I think that you saw what he did to whatever that girl's name
Jessie
was.
or Cynthia?
Jessie.
Yeah.
You saw what he did to her. Like, I feel like you would go in that house and be like, we were together, it was official, and he will go, you're crazy. And then
And
you
I
will
would
go
feel
crazy.
crazy.
Just be your word
And then
against each other.
Yeah, exactly. It would be your word against his.
I would feel crazy. I'd be like, maybe I was dreaming that whole relationship.
Yeah, you know.
Okay, my camera's about to die, so
Anyway, thank you so much.
got this.
Don't follow her.
Quick outro,
Follow-
guys.
Don't follow me because I won't accept because I'm on private.
So I'll pop their socials just above here. Beautiful. And make sure that you do follow me on my socials if you aren't already. And make sure you do subscribe because it really, really, really supports my channel. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. If you want more mukbangs, give it a like. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye. Yeah, I love the supporting dance moves that you guys did that whole outro.